Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at my 4,000 watt generator. As last time I went and started up, it just wouldn't start unless I sprayed something in the carb, and it wouldn't maintain itself. So what we're going to do is I'm going to try and see if we can get that carburetor cleaned up. I do have an ultrasonic cleaner for that. I have it over here. I've gotten it up to temperature. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. We'll go ahead and get this carburetor all taken apart, disassembled here on the bench, and then get it cleaned up, put her back together, and hopefully it runs. If not, well, maybe a part 2 to this to see exactly what is wrong. I don't know. So let's go ahead and let's get on with the video. Okay, so first thing that we should probably get off is the filter box here. Which is just right here. You can use, I believe it's a 10mm socket or a flathead screwdriver, whichever you prefer. It's just a little easier to get the flathead in here over a socket and a ratchet. Set that off to the side. Those are 10s. Nope, they are not. Disconnect the spark plug. See, we've got this whole shroud choke assembly off. We'll just toss that over there off to the side. So we have a choke linkage here that will need to be disconnected. Might almost be easier to pull these studs. But what I'll do next is I will go ahead and get this fuel line disconnected. Little butter bowl. Catch any fuel from the line. Oh, that's out of the way. Those gotta come out. Okay. Suit. I think that's 7. Oh, smaller. A little loose. we now have the carburetor as a whole taken off. So we'll go ahead and bring this over to the workbench. Alrighty, so I've already kind of poured the fuel out. There's definitely water in it, so I'm going to be pumping the tank dry probably while this runs. I'll probably do a voiceover just because these machines do kind of make quite an annoying sound when you use them. So I'll probably just voice over that clip just to save your ears. Let's move that out of the way. Should be in 11. Eck. That definitely doesn't look very good. Well, there's definitely water. You can definitely tell there was water in there for sure. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get this bolt float pin out. Float. Needle doesn't look horrible. Cleaning will never hurt. So this is just our idle screw. I'm just going to leave that alone. Looks like we do have like a jet of sorts right here. See about getting that pulled out, give us the best fighting chance possible. Pull our gasket off. It looks like we do have a removable tube. Let's see if I can get a good grip on this. Well, it seems to be coming out. Emulsion tube. We'll check to make sure that's all free. So now it looks like this carb is ready to go in for its ultrasonic bath. This is a Walboro carb. Looks like part number 54993 maybe. 3 or 8. Right in there, if you can make out what that is. So now that this is ready to go in the ultrasonic cleaner, let's go ahead and get everything ready to dip it in. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start getting this stuff wrapped to go in the cleaner here. Show you here what I use. So this is what I use. I use Zep's Heavy Duty Citrus Degreaser and Cleaner. Works great. I haven't destroyed anything. I'll run this plus it dilute, obviously because it is concentrate, so I do run a 50-50 to a 60%, 40% split. Currently I'm just using stuff that I've run through a filter just to get the dirt and debris out. This little ball is our little jet or whatever that is, our needle, or our seat, like our needle and seat there, the bar for the bowl, and the nut for the float bowl. It's ready to go. Lid off. Set that right there. Set the carb. Just like that. And I did check this. You can see right through it. There's nothing blocking it up. So we'll just give it a good run in the ultrasonic cleaner and see what it does. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Put the lid on. Show you the settings. It's heated to, I did preheat it to 65 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to run it for 30 minutes. The sound that this is going to make is going to be horrific, so when I pump the tank out, like I said, I'm just going to probably voice over that just because it's really annoying. Or maybe I'll wait till it's done, but it's 30 minutes of just doing nothing. So while the ultrasonic cleaner is running, we're going to go ahead and get the tank drained. As we saw, there was obviously a little bit of water, so we're going to go ahead and get the fuel line disconnected coming from the tank. I do have the fuel valve shut off. I was going to use my transfer pump and just pump the tank out, but unfortunately I went to use it and it did break. So once we get the fuel line off the filter, which currently is being quite stubborn about coming apart, as much out of the filter as possible. And now I'm just going to go ahead and turn the fuel valve on and let the tank drain into my drain pan that already has bad fuel drained into it. Well, the ultrasonic cleaner is now done. So let's go ahead and get these parts pulled out. Do. So get you guys moved back. So currently the ultrasonic cleaner is at about 70 degrees. So it's a little toasty. It should get you guys looking down a bit. So I'm just blowing it out with some carb cleaner. Just make sure she's clean. So we'll go ahead and we'll put this little jet piece back in here. There's that. Looks good down in there. So let's go ahead and get this emulsion tube back in. Just drops in and then threads in. Let's see if I have a better screw, just a little bit smaller screwdriver. This one might be a little narrower. Gasket back on there. Sits down nicely in place. Slid down in there. Back in. Drop the roll on, just like so. Snug her up, just like so. Freshly cleaned and reassembled carburetor. Everything should be good to go. I'm just hoping I actually have gas. If not, I'll have to run to the gas station. Okay, so at this point, essentially, reassembly is backwards of disassembly. So first thing I need to do is get this linkage and all this stuff back up. If I can get this little one. Linkage all hooked back up. Stud or two pretty loosely. Maybe I'll run them all the way down. Take this fuel line, shove it back up onto the carburetor. Take hopefully take said clamp. on. It's on. I'm going to move you over here, then we'll go ahead and get this airbox assembly back together. PCV now. PCV is now loaded. Okay, grab the filter. Run these down. Tighten up. They're not gonna rattle loose, but like not tight enough that we start stripping or destroying things. Make sure the choke's working. So, at this point, I'm going to go check, make sure I have some fuel. If I do, I'll throw some in. If not, I will have to run to the gas station around the corner and grab $5–10 in gas. Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna see if this thing will run. I've just put some fresh 93 octane in it. I'm just giving you a full warning. This machine is loud. Well, as you just seen, it still doesn't want to start. So that's going to be it for part 1. I guess this is going to be at least a 2-part. We will come back and see what we can do with getting that thing to actually start. I'm not even in the slightest sure why it's not starting at this point. I'm probably going to start looking at things like spark and that sort of thing to see if we even have spark at this point. Well, If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, as well as don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you in the next episode.